Welcome to the Manifesting Formula. I'm Christine Rizzo. In today's episode, we are talking all about letting go of what is out of our control so we can stay on a high vibration to attract what we want. If we keep trying to interfere in other people's lives, we will just continue to get upset and let down. So keep on listening, my friends, to find out why we do the things we do and why letting go of the control is so important when it comes to manifesting. Hello, my friends. How are you all today? Last week, I talked about universal lingo, which happens to be the language that the universe needs to hear. And when we get crystal clear on what we are wanting, the universe won't get confused. I also mentioned that you need to daydream as much as possible, just like when we were little, staring out the window and not paying attention to what was going on in the classroom. If you get caught daydreaming today, you can blame me. No worries. I will take one for you. Before we start talking about today's episode, let's come from a place of gratitude and feel the love for what we are grateful for. Today, I am grateful for the internet. Can you imagine what life would be like today if the internet didn't exist? Oh my gosh, think about it. We would have to go to libraries to do all of our research. We would have to look up phone numbers and addresses in those big, bulky phone books that used to get delivered to our home. We wouldn't be able to listen to podcasts or any music without the radio or CDs. I can go on, but I won't. I am just grateful beyond words for the access that we have to everything right at our fingertips. And we can access it all through our phones. We can find out whatever we want in a matter of seconds. Seriously, it doesn't get better than that. Okay, let's get into today's episode. So get your journals out because I want you to write this quote down. What people in the world think of you is none of your business. Let me repeat that again. And I'm going to add a few other words to it. What people in the world think of you or say about you is none of your business. You see, we spend so much time worried about what others might think of us. And the truth is, their opinion is not your business. It never has been, and it never will be. We have absolutely no control over their thoughts. So why do we worry so much how other people feel about us? People are allowed to feel, think, act, and behave however they want to because they can. Whether we want them to or not, they will. That's just the way life is. We don't have to accept it, but it's easier if we do because it's not our business and we can't control if other people are going to like us or not. People are still going to think however they want to think about you, no matter how much you lie, pretend, or turn yourself into someone that you're not. When we try so hard to control what people think of who we are by acting a certain way, we don't get to show up by being authentic to ourselves. We don't show up as someone who we really are. We show up as someone who we really aren't. You can't be the one to decide whether or not someone likes you. It's up to the other person and their choices and life experiences. It's not personal in any way. Trust me. Not everyone is going to like you, and that is okay. So let me give you an example that I use a lot. Take a cute little hybrid Maltipoo puppy. They're so stinking cute, I can't stand it. Some people like hybrid dogs and some people don't like them at all. It's not really about the dog. It's about the person that doesn't like the dog. It's about their preferences. The breed is the same as it always has been. Adorable, great temperament, affectionate, really good with children, non-shedding, and super small poops, easy to pick up. I love small dogs, and some people don't. They don't like their size, their bark, which in truth can be pretty annoying. Some people just like big dogs no matter what, and some people don't even like dogs at all. You see, my friends, the dog has nothing to do with it. It's how other people are choosing to think of the adorable Maltipoo puppy. It's their thoughts about the dog. Remember, if someone doesn't like you, it's not because you aren't worthy or likable. You are still lovable, amazing, and worthy beyond means. And who really cares what they think about you? It's their loss, not yours. I want to talk about how crazy it is that people try to tell other people what they should or shouldn't be doing. This is going to hit home for a lot of you, as it did with me years ago. And I still sometimes need to remind myself to let go because it's not my business. We tell others how they should be acting or who they should be dating, who they should be hanging out with, or what career they should be choosing. We tell people that we have been through similar experiences, so they should listen to us and do what we tell them if they don't want to get hurt. Seriously, my friends, this is absolutely insane. How could we possibly know what is right or wrong for another person? When you tell someone what they shouldn't be doing and they do the opposite of what you're wanting, you will get upset or mad 100% of the time because of your expectations. You want them to do and act exactly how you would do things. You want them to be just like you because that would make you happy. I mean, really, wouldn't it be amazing if we could have everyone acting exactly how we would want them to? Oh my gosh, life would be perfect and so much easier if we were just able to control everyone, which, my friends, is exactly what we are trying to do. We tell people that they aren't behaving appropriately. We tell people that they need to do things this way instead of how they want to do things, all for one reason: so we can feel good about what they are doing, so we can be happy with their actions and their choices. It has absolutely nothing to do with anything else but how we want to feel. We try to get people to act a certain way so we can feel good, but it doesn't work. It never has, and it never will. Trust me. It's never going to start working anytime soon. So, why is it that we continue to tell people what to do when they never listen to us? Why do we have a problem with letting others be who they are? Why is this such a huge issue for us? That's right. I told you our inner mean girl gets in the way, trying to control everything so she can be happy. Listen, people are going to lie, cheat, be rude, get angry, and steal. We can't control that, and we will never be able to. It's going to happen whether we want it to or not, because it will. What is important here is how you respond to their behavior. You are in charge of what you do. You get to decide how you want to think and feel about things that are out of your control. I'm not telling you that you have to like it. I'm telling you that it's not your business what other people do. You see, my friends, people also aren't going to listen to you because they don't have to. You're getting upset because they aren't making you happy by doing what you want them to. But the truth is, you are the only one that can do that. No one else but you. We have to stop relying on other people to do that for us. Because if we don't, we will keep being let down. Let go of the control, my friends. Do this for yourself. Let things be. I promise you will be much happier. So, my friends, I want you to realize it's not your business if someone chooses to wear a mask or not, or if they choose to get vaccinated. We wind up getting so upset over what we will never be able to control. I spoke all about our inner mean girl getting in the way and how our ego tries to take over in episode 5. Stop lying to yourself. It's none of our business what someone else chooses to do. It's not your life, it's theirs and their choices. I am sorry that some of you may not want to hear this, but if you want to start attracting what you want, you have to stop attracting what you don't want. And that would be letting go of the anger of what other people are doing so you can stop attracting more situations to be angry over. which really is just coming from how you are choosing to see things, from your thoughts. I want you to remember that when you get annoyed, you feel the negative feelings of anger. You are feeling the pain. They aren't. They could care less. All of your energy is going toward trying to control what is impossible. Your energy is getting affected and vibrating on a low level. Go back to episode 6, The Keys to Your Power, and re listen to the list of emotions. When your energy vibrates on a low frequency, you will only attract more circumstances, events, and people into your life that are going to annoy and bother you, that are on that same frequency level. It's a vicious cycle that doesn't stop until you learn to allow and let others be and do what they choose to do, which is part of the third universal law, the law of allowing, which is the most difficult law to wrap our hearts and minds around. I will go further into this law in another episode. The law of allowing means I am that which I am, and I am pleased with it, joyful in it, and you are that which you are. And while it is different, perhaps that which I am, it is also good. You see, my friends, it's learning to allow circumstances to be what they are and people to be who they are, whether you agree with them or not. Focus your energy on yourself and taking care of your actions. Focus your energy on love instead of fear. If you were living in a state of love, you would be okay with what other people do because you would be so secure in your own thoughts. Lean toward love. You deserve to feel those feelings. Do this for yourself and for the energy you are putting out into the universe. Because the energy that you give, you will always receive back. There is no other way around this, my friends. Love yourself enough to let go of the things that are beyond your control. So when you start to get upset because you see someone doing something that you don't agree with, like the person that cuts you off on the highway, first, try to hold back from putting that middle finger up of yours. I know that would be your first instinct, but try really hard, okay? Second, think about it. Does it really matter that they cut you off? You're never going to see that person again. So why do you really care? I will tell you why. You are upset because you are making their action about you with thoughts like, how dare they cut me off? Who do they think they are? My friends, the reason why this happened had nothing to do with you. They're not out to get you. That just happens to be the way some people drive. Whether you agree with it or not, it's still going to happen. So why waste your energy on someone you don't even know? Do yourself a favor and stop letting what is out of your control bother you. As Byron Katie states, there are 3 kinds of businesses. There is your business, which is your own. There is someone else's business, which is their business. And then there is God's business or the universe's business. When we mentally live out of our own business by trying to control everyone else, that is where overwhelm, fear, and stress come in. When you think, you should have apologized to me. You should be wearing a mask. You should be on time. I just want you to be happy. You should do it this way instead of that way. You should follow the rules. You are not in your head. You are in other people's heads. You are in someone else's business and not your own. When you are worried about hurricanes, earthquakes, wars, pandemics, or when you will die, you are not in your head. You are trying to figure things out. You are living in fear and you are in God's and the universe's business. If you are mentally in God's business or someone else's business, you are separated from your mind and from your business, which is where you need to be to live your life. You can't possibly live the life you are meant to live by worrying and being in businesses other than your own. You see, my friends, what we are responsible for as adults is our energy and how we are affecting not only ourselves, but others with the energy that we are emitting out into the universe. We need to learn to let go of how we want people to be, and we need to concentrate on how we want to show up in the world. By letting our thoughts about other people's actions bother us, we feel out of control, we feel disempowered, we act irrationally, and we hand over our power to someone that doesn't deserve to have it. Yes, I get it. Learning how to change your thinking definitely takes practice. But once you are able to recognize your thoughts, you will be able to change how you feel. And then you will be able to manifest everything you have ever wanted. You will be in control of who you are and all of your thoughts, which you will then be able to deliberately create. My purpose for this podcast is to help you feel empowered because being in full control of yourself, my friends, will change your life. Thank you all for listening to the Manifesting Formula. If you have any questions about today's episode or on manifesting, you can leave me a message from the link in the show notes. Have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Sending you all so much love and abundance. And if no one has told you today, I love you. My friends, if you are interested in coaching with me one-on-one, where we will meet weekly for private sessions, I would love to work with you so you can start manifesting everything that you have ever wanted. In my 6-month coaching program, where we will work closely together, clearing the blocks that are holding you back from manifesting everything that you have ever wanted, I will teach you lifetime tools that you'll be able to use every day in your life. We will meet weekly for 60 minutes through Google Meets, where we will go deeper into manifesting. You will also get access to me in between our sessions through either email, text, Marco Polo, or WhatsApp for when you have questions or if you're going through something that you have trouble figuring out. I will be right there with you. I will also record a weekly video for you on the topic that was spoken about during our session, so you can go back anytime to remind yourself what we went over. You will get super fun assignments that will help to keep you accountable for reaching your goals. You will also get a copy of my book, Unleash Your Inner Goddess, Start Living the Life You Deserve, as well as weekly affirmations sent to you that pertain to your sessions. My friends, this is what it's all about, learning to become a master at manifesting. So if you're interested in going deeper into manifesting and working with me one-on-one, sign up for a 30-minute consult in the show notes. Or you can go to my website at www.christinerizzo.com and sign up for your 30-minute consult. Just click the link in the show notes. It's as simple as that. I look forward to meeting you and helping you create the life you deserve.